Check y'all see how that been playing. I'm finna see what Chrisean Rock got going on. Say Chrisean Rock could be arrested for murder any day now by Petite Flacco.
A very real possibility that Chrisean Rock could be getting arrested for murder very soon. The same day Chrisean Rock announced that she's moving out the country, we learned that homicide detectives have taken an interest in Chrisean Rock and they're asking people questions about her.
The country. Let's talk about that.
Oh yeah, Chad.
I'll go ahead and let y'all know. Shawty got a big ass gap on her mouth too, I ain't gonna lie. Listen though. They already saying that Shawty right here in the driver's seat, which is the girl with the long hair, and not Chrisean Rock. They say that's Chrisean Rock handler. She be with Chrisean Rock 24/7. She got to watch over Chrisean Rock, make sure Chrisean Rock do what she say, when she say. You know how the things go once she saw your soul and shit like that, you know?
I'm moving out the country.
Why are you moving out the country? Did you do something they're gonna bite you in the behind or something? Or gonna come back and hunt you or something? Or we gonna find out or something? You let me know.
We ain't gonna tell y'all details, but we're moving out the country.
Yeah,
No, y'all think y'all slick. Chrisean Rock, your time has come. You think you slick, baby girl. What you trying to do, you taking the same route that Blueface took. The same route he took is all that acting like he want to go to boxing. Acting like he want to go to boxing. Whole time he didn't know how to fight. So what he did was went through boxing and then went straight to prison. Y'all ain't slick, man. Y'all ain't fooling nobody, man. We see right through that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And Chrisean Rock, what you doing is the same exact thing. You acting like you finna go box, like you doing a little boxing, like you going, you know what I'm saying? And then you ain't doing it but preparing yourself for jail, baby. That's all you doing. You know what going on, man. We already know what going on, man. Call my bluff. We gonna see. Evidently, I might be talking the truth because these folks trying to put a M on you, allegedly trying to put an M on you, twin. What you gonna do about that?
Moving out the country. Oh
In
God.
how many months?
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Hoes will fake laugh like a motherfucker. No, that bro stink. Shawty got that teeth missing too.
For real.
What?
Yep, we're moving out.
Y'all ain't even have to tell her that y'all moving out. And why is you going? Is you gonna go half on them bills with her? You talking about some, yep, we're moving out. And y'all could have moved out and didn't tell nobody. We wouldn't care. Try it.
I got my suitcase with me.
I want to take out so many details. Why?
You ain't got to tell us now. You ain't got to tell us now. 12 gonna tell us everything we need to know when they put it out. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to tell us now. You ain't got to lie to us. You ain't even got to keep your side of the story, baby girl. Keep your side of the story when you want to hear it. We don't want to hear it.
Just do that.
You posted it.
Let's rewind a little bit so you guys got the full context. Chrisean Rock has an ex-boyfriend called Ronnie. When Chrisean Rock got pregnant, Ronnie popped up and said the baby was his.
What?
Chrisean Rock said the baby was Blueface.
Okay.
Blueface to this day said the baby belongs to Ronnie and is not his. Well, Ronnie took Chrisean Rock to court to prove the baby was his.
In the next 4 to 6 weeks, God willing.
Just off that face right there looking up like that right there, bro, look like the baby, no cap.
Chrisean is going to be required to do a court-ordered paternity test. And once we get this paternity test, we shall have more insight.
Ronnie also pulled up on Chrisean Rock in person when she came to Baltimore, demanding that she gives him a paternity test so he can figure out whether or not Chrisean Jr. is his kid or not.
Right here, Junior right here.
You weird as
you weird as shit. You weird as shit.
What's wrong?
You weird as shit. Nobody stalking you. That's my son. That's my son. That's my son. What you want to do? What do you want to do?
I'm calling the cops.
I don't give a call him. Nobody touch.
Shawty said, I'm calling the cops. Nobody don't care, gang. You're calling the cops. So? And nobody don't care. You don't call the cops.
Call them. Yeah. Police ass bitch. You a police ass.
Time to go.
You a police ass.
Time to go.
You a police ass.
Sir,
You a police ass.
excuse me.
Police bitch.
Excuse
You
me.
a feds, bitch.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
I need you out the
nigga.
But I don't give a
Okay.
I need you out the mall, nigga. I need you out the mall.
Okay.
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 Let's go this way.
Okay.
Let's go this way. I need you out the mall. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Let's go.
Come on, ass, man. You know how to fuck up. You two know how to fuck up a good reaction video, but I tell you, don't you?
But here's the thing. We never actually found out whether or not Ronnie was the baby father or not, because a week before the court hearing to decide on whether or not Chrisean Rock has to give Ronnie a paternity test, Ronnie was shot and killed in a very mysterious fashion.
We screaming hit, man. Hit, man. That's a hit, man. No cap, man. We're going to go ahead and get him out of the way before he tell the truth. Hit, man. That's a hit, man. No cap.
Yes, you heard right. We just got the update. So
On what,
apparently,
bald head?
there have been some money on Ronnie's head since Friday. What's today?
What? And they got Holmes gone just that quick? And guess, listen, she with Zeus in them.
Tuesday. So since Friday, apparently somebody put some money on his head. Somebody wanted him dead. And y'all, I found out exactly how it happened.
How?
So one of the neighbors says that Ronnie was sitting in his car outside his house when all of a sudden this car pulled up behind him. A person gets out the car. He didn't realize that they had a gun or whatever. They ran up on the car real quick, y'all. They shot him 10 times. Not only was he shot 10 times, nobody even came to check on him for at least 10 minutes. So if there was a chance that he could have been saved, and within those first 10 minutes, it wouldn't have happened because nobody even came to check on him until after 10 minutes. The neighbor says that he heard it, but of course he didn't want to come out immediately because that's gunshots. So he waited about.
So if you got that story, then you say, oh, dude waited and stuff like that. But you just told us what was going on during the time when it happened, during the current time. Then you tell us nobody didn't come help him, like nobody was around. And the person that you did say was around, he was in his house and he came out 10 minutes. Man, black people, boy, I tell you, boy.
10 minutes, make sure the coast is clear. Then he went to check. He said he tried to lay Ron.
Make sure the coast is clear. Listen, bro, when this shot's getting fired, the coast is never clear, bro. The coast is never clear, bro. Get that in your head, bro.
Down on his side, he said he was shot up everywhere. He said it was blood coming all out of his body. And basically he died right there. There was no way he was going to be saved. It was too late, y'all. So whoever this was, they wanted this done quickly.
That theory lines up with the possibility that Chrisean Rock may have put a hit on Ronnie to avoid the court-ordered paternity test before the last court hearing. Now, here's the thing. It gets weirder. Chrisean Rock owns biological sister. Came on Jason Lee's podcast and implied and hinted and said Chrisean Rock did it without saying Chrisean Rock did it.
Chrisean's baby, there was a guy online from Baltimore who was claiming to be her baby dad. He ended up getting murdered, right?
Yes.
He really did get murdered? I mean, I saw that online. That was real?
Yeah. Come on, gang. Why you gonna ask that? Was that real? Come on, man. You know that was real, man. Come on, man. Don't force ain't doing no motherfucking plan, man.
That was.
And you knew? Did you know him?
So yes, I fed that boy.
How did he end up getting murdered? Was he in the streets in the stuff, or was that just a random thing?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I can't even speak on it. But
you don't know, but you can't speak on it. You do know. You lying to us, twin. Stop lying.
If I was to speak on it, it don't look too good for certain people that we know. So I'm not.
So expose them. That's what's going on right now, bro. Y'all don't be wanting to expose. Y'all just be wanting to hold on to the information. And if you holding on to the information game and you know something about the information game, then you are a part of the information game, which means you're a part of the case game. Lock them up.
I'm not gonna speak on it. Like,
Well, because it's just all.
You do know.
There's
Stop
a lot
lying.
going on there.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I'm not the police, but I'll just leave it at that.
You is the police. Stop lying.
Well, I'll say a little bit. He ran up on Chrisean when she was out in
He
public.
did, and then he had a paternity test coming up or something.
And then it was all online.
And then it was pow, pow, pow.
Yeah, that sound like the shit that you do. Your ass will do that too. Talking about some pow, pow, pow. You will do it, bitch.
No paternity test. I'm sorry. Rest in peace, his soul.
That's sad.
It's very sad, especially because I fed him. We had a little argument before. It's just like we were family. I'm gonna be honest. That little boy really loved her.
Did he?
Me being real, all this camera we back in the streets. We back around the way. That little boy loved her.
So they were a thing.
It was passionate, but it was giving cloudy.
It was.
And that's why I just don't care to speak on it.
Yeah.
That's Chrisean Rock's biological sister. So if she gets to say, hey, man, I can't say what I want to say because it's going to get somebody we know in trouble, but, hey, I heard that.
She can't say what she want to say because she done got paid out, twin. I want y'all to wake up, man.
It was going to be a paternity test, then pop, then there's no paternity test. That's her clearly saying Chrisean Rock got Ronnie murdered to avoid the paternity test that was supposed to happen like a week later. This is gonna be the last court.
Because if it is his baby, then he get clout. Chrisean, what her name is? Chrisean Rock, her ass, Blueface baby mama girl, that girl. Her career gonna be over with, gang. It gonna be over with, man. So she had to put an end to it. Know what I'm saying? May had to use a switch. Never know. He probably loaded that bitch up to 10 bullets. Know what I'm saying? Never know. But anyway, man, long live him though, twin.
Karen. Now, when Chrisean Rock was asked about this, Chrisean Rock says the trolling that Ronnie did with her and Blueface got him in a grave, and then quickly switched it up and says, oh no, he died because of his street beef.
If you've played Rust, you know this.
Yeah, lying, twin. Yeah, lying, Twinsky.
I always thought this was odd.
When you saw your sister insinuated,
Okay,
she didn't say it, but she insinuated that you had something to do with Ronnie Doe, his death.
It's like a punch, a grab. Like she probably, her interview was probably so boring that she had to make something like, that's the only thing that got clipped, was talking about me. What else got clipped? We did not give a What else did you ask her?
Why you did deny it? Why you did deny it, gang? You could have, he asked you a question, you could have easily denied it, gang. See, that's shit I be talking about, man. That's about shit we be talking about, man. Start doing a chat like that, man. Give us the answers, man.
She said she would beat Clarissa up in a boxing match.
What did you ask her?
Hold on real quick, twin. The fuck, you just went off topic, gang? Cause she was getting her feelings. Tell that bitch to go watch the interview. She felt some type of way and wanted to know what you asked her. I'm saying.
She said she would beat Clarissa up in a boxing match.
Whoop-de-doo. That's it? That's all y'all talked about?
I can't remember everything else.
Exactly. When I cut off Ronnie, I just started seeing this side of him. He wanted clout chase for him. So, you know, he did paid interviews. He tried to push his music. All type of shit. He seen how Blueface ran the circus, so he tried to run his own. And then ran himself into a grave. That had nothing to do with me. He was already beefing with people in the streets because of what he did.
What he did?
What did he do?
No, what he was already doing.
In the streets?
What was that?
Yeah. If that was to really like to be like an option of a father, like not like that, but his family is like a real good.
Yeah, but what he did? What he did in the streets?
Family. He come from a good family. His
Ronnie?
mother. Yeah, he got his mother, his grandmother, his sisters, and his.
Okay, we ain't asked who he got. Okay, what he did in the streets, like what he was doing. Let's not skip past the question here. You getting all off topic. Talking about he done ran himself into a grave. What? These demons, boy.
They all spoil him because he's the only boy in that bloodline.
And you don't like that or something? Is that what it is? Mm-hmm.
So they would have worshipped my little like that. I don't know. It would have been better off having a baby with him than Blue, to be honest.
Now, you want Blue because Blue famous, and Buddy could be famous. He would have been famous if you would have kept him here, Chrisean Rock. I ain't lying, man.
Honest, but he knew it wasn't his baby. He wouldn't even did that. He did that because he was just tripping.
You can't really call what...
So you let him hit basically what you're trying to tell us. And you don't even know. You probably just sat there and laid there, twin. Man, knock it off, man.
He said a confession by any means, but just her saying, oh, he trolled himself to the grave. Well, he wasn't trolling the street dudes online. If he had street beef, we didn't know about it because he wasn't trolling them online. The only person he was trolling online was Chrisean Rock. So for her to say he trolled himself to the grave, to me, that right there may have been the closest thing to her just saying, like I did it. But Blueface was also asked about this when he got out of jail and did Jason Lee. Now, when Blueface did Jason Lee, Blueface revealed that Chrisean Rock and Ronnie was actually on the phone the night that Ronnie passed away. What? Now, he would also claim that Chrisean Rock is a setup artist because she also has dropped his low before, so he wouldn't be surprised if she's involved.
So when I seen that, I already knew that it was bogus.
So Tasiki was here on the show. We interviewed her, and I think she said she kind of like hinted at she thought Chrisean may have had something to do with Ronnie dying. What do you think about that?
I don't know about that. To be honest, I don't know anything about that. All I know is she said that he called her.
I don't know anything about that, but all I know is tell us what you know, man.
They were in contact before this happened. That's the only red flag I could see. Somebody comes out and says, hey, before this person died, they called me. And this and that, that's just kind of like,
Well, because you said she's a setup artist, so.
That's what, from my knowledge, yeah, she's known to give addresses and do things in the spur of the moment, be very impulsive. That's from my knowledge. Now, as far as him calling her and them talking the night he died.
Safe to say things already was not looking good for Chrisean Rock at all.
Yeah,
people around her own sister is saying, man, she kind of did it. Blueface is saying, she kind of did it.
Shit.
Chrisean Rock, had that mishap, had that slip up. She's like the #1 prime suspect who had the motivation to do this. Well, a man have came forward today. And when it was already looking bad for Chrisean Rock, it just got worse. This man have came forward and said that police have approached him.
Police have approached him? Say, what now?
About, like Ronnie's homicide and Ronnie's murder. Because right now the murder is still unsolved. The man that says police has approached him about this murder and they continue to badger him and ask him about Chrisean Rock and his relationship to Chrisean Rock.
Major, let me tell you. So tell me why the homicide detectives came knocking on my door yesterday.
He went from Baltimore hunting. Baltimore niggas be talking like they whole teeth just gone. And like they talk like they just look down and hold their back up and talk like that. Like I'm from Baltimore hunting. I ain't gonna lie. I want to hear a female from Baltimore speak, man. Is it some English in it or something? I don't know, man. Let her know, man.
And I'm scheduled to talk to them Monday. It's real.
We'll go talk to the law then. We don't care. Y'all be telling them, looking at y'all phone. He looking straight in his eyes at the phone. Making this up. Well, he might not even making it up, but he letting us know this. He done got to this point now. He letting us know that he finna go talk to the Jakes and shit like that. Since when it was okay to do that, man?
No cap. No plan. I don't need play like, I don't need play.
So is you gonna tell her what you know and is you sick? Or what, twin? Listen to him, y'all.
No plan, you know, I don't need play like, you know, I don't need play with the police. It's serious. It's real serious. It's so serious right now, Major. It ain't even a game.
First off, don't tell me you don't play with the police, but then you agreed to voluntarily go and talk to the police about a
somebody won't.
Homicide investigation.
When playing games on PC, do you ever wonder if someone had a clip with you in it?
Hell no. On stream with punks.
Please, bro.
Go and talk to the police about a homicide investigation. We know who you are.
Please, bro. Luckily, well, I ain't gonna say luckily. I'm mad.
They say luckily. Luckily what? Luckily what?
I wasn't home. I'm not home. But I got, feel me? So now my theory is this, right? Cause it took what? How long Chrisean been dead? No trolling. We ain't playing. We dead, sir. We mean business right now. Chrisean been dead for a little second, right?
Right.
Like 2 years or some shit.
Right.
Why do it take y'all this long to even? Cause y'all didn't have to reach out to me, bro. Cause I know I ain't really too much I can tell y'all. But y'all take this long to start investigating, or that's my theory, or your girl about to go down, and they probably got shit on shorty, but trying to figure out who did this shit. Cause they ain't just gonna become like they, like I told the officer, I said
they coming to you because you know something. Tell them what they want to know. Little Tooth.
I said, you don't want to talk to me. I said, ain't really much I can tell you. He want to talk to me. Fuck what I can tell him over the phone. He want to talk to me, show me some stuff, and holler at me. But I'm really like, all right. As he told me, he see through the shit. You see through what I'm doing. You know I'm trolling. You see through it. You see everything I'm doing. You say you see through what I'm doing on the internet, right? Well, what I did. I ain't gonna say what I'm doing, because that shit. You see through what I did. You still want to talk to me? Your girl might be in trouble, man. I ain't gonna say too much. Yesterday, I was too excited.
You up here lying, man. With that nasty ass mob, man. You up here lying, man. Stop lying, man. That stinking ass mob. You from Baltimore. Man, come on, man. Put a brush in that mob, man, and get the scrubbing, man.
My nerves was everywhere. First, I heard police, homicide, detectives looking for me.
I honestly hope Chrisean Rock isn't actually dumb enough to involve herself in this. Now, here's some interesting facts for you guys. Ronnie, who died, apparently Ronnie got arrested for shooting a man or killing a man because of Chrisean Rock, right? Like on behalf of Chrisean Rock, right? Chrisean Rock's brother is in jail right now for murder. So Chrisean Rock has been around a lot of violence, and seemingly
everybody have. If you on Earth, you have. Hey man, I'm done watching your video, man. You stay doing this shit, Flacco. Fuck you.